Where is my lighter? Where is my lighter? Where is my lighter? Hey, 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 hey. Where is my lighter? Where is my lighter? Where is my lighter? Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Positive Perspective Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Swinberg. No medical doctorate. Just here to enlighten y'all on some game. Man, some things y'all may know, may not know. Always remember, these YNs giving out these bullets for free. But that funeral, it's going to cost your family a fee. Now let's get into it. Hope everybody had a good day out there. Everything was all good, blessings, and your work day went productive. You know what I'm saying? Even if you work with some people that you don't like. I ain't saying that for me particular, but you know what I mean? Some people dread going to work for real. And not because they gotta get up, just because they don't necessarily like to deal with the people that they gotta deal with, but they gotta pay their bills. You know what I mean? That's a hard situation to have to think about. Like, do I want to walk in this building and deal with these ignorant, little disrespectful motherfuckers, or do I just go another route? You know what I'm saying? That shit is for real. You gonna go the other route, or you just gonna rock out like that until you done had enough? That's how motherfuckers be going postal and shit. It's all good though. I hope everybody enjoyed their day, like I said, because that's always important. We gonna start it off with this one. And I ain't even think this shit was real, bro. This man got sentenced to 8 months for ripping a seagull's head off that tried to steal a French fry from his daughter. I know that ain't the title of this situation, but this just kind of like blew my mind because I understand, you do anything for your kids, my nigga, but goddamn, bro.
Are outraged over what they call a light sentence for the Cape May County man who decapitated a seagull on the North Wildwood Boardwalk 2 years ago. Frank Ziegler was admitted to recovery court last week instead of state prison. He pleaded guilty to several charges, including third-degree animal cruelty, and received 263 days credit for time served. Court records show Ziegler told police that he became angry when the seagull tried to snatch French fries from his daughter back in July of 2024. Animal rights advocates are outraged over what they call a light sentence for the Cape May County man who decapitated.
Now, at the end of the day, I get it. Trust and believe. I understand why the fuck he felt that way. Like, oh, bitch, if the motherfucker with wings just can just hop down, just take something from you. No, fuck that. I'm daddy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody taking shit from my door. Yo, I get it, man. I get it. But you can't be outside snatching off fucking seagulls' heads, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, this on some real nigga shit. You know what I mean? With the statute of limitations, I don't give a fuck. So, fuck them motherfuckers. Well, back in the day, nigga, like, 11, 10, 11, 12, motherfuckers used to feed seagulls Alka-Seltzers and shit down Mondawmin. Like, man, come on now. He ripped the head off. So what, man? You know what I'm saying? He was trying to show his daughter, like, nah, yo, I will hurt anything that try to hurt you out, shit. That's the way that I looked at it. I ain't saying he was right for displaying it that way. But, shit, nigga. Fuck that. I ain't mad at that nigga. Clap it up for that man. Straight up. I ain't mad at that nigga, man. Fuck that. He like, nah, I'ma show you. Ain't no nothing there, nothing gonna ever disrespect you in life. Hey yo, shout out to that nigga, man. I ain't mad at that nigga, man, at all, bro. Oh, they gonna do me dirty on this one. Yeah, I think they yeah. Fuck that. Alright. So alright. Let's see. Alright. Now you know the topic. The title of this shit, do your research. So the nigga that everybody thought that was in Florida, that was Epstein, yo, like nigga, that ain't me. And he ain't playing about that shit. But the crazy part is that the whole world and just exposed his ass, and now he about to just get money for nothing.
This is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours, and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks.
You're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
Palm Beach
Hey everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude.
My nigga Palm Beach Pete. Shout out to Palm Beach Pete, man. And with your man, that nigga fuck around, get hella bread. Don't nobody, well, whoever know him, but don't nobody know who the fuck that is for real. If you ain't from around there, you ain't never met that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Palm Beach Pete, man. Real shit. Shout out to that nigga. Cause he done just came up off of a nigga thinking that he was another nigga. You goofball ass nigga. You think fucking Jeffrey Epstein just gonna be outside like that, top down, chilling? You fucking insane, yo. Like, come on, man. You gotta use your brain sometimes, yo. Just sometimes. I ain't saying all the time, yo. But sometimes, yo, just use that fucking thing that's in between your shoulders, yo. Just use it, yo, sometimes, bro. Please. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, back to the original title. Now I found this kind of interesting right here because me personally, and please, like, don't nobody be mad at me for this, yo, but I did my research on this shit, man, and uh, motherfucking Rosa Parks' husband had a car. And in the day and the age that we live in right now, I mean, families got multiple cars. But my nigga, I be goddamn if my motherfucking wife is going to get on the fucking bus with them fucking low ass nursing shoes, you know what I'm saying? No insole, ain't no doctor shows, no none of that shit. And she gonna get on the bus in those times of segregation and all that shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. No, get the fuck in the car. I'm taking you to work or wherever the fuck you gotta go. You wanna go march with them niggas? I, I gotta go to work. But I'm taking you where the fuck you gotta go. Bottom line. And if you can't respect that as me being your husband for real, then you got to go. Point blank period, yo. I ain't nobody playing that shit, man. And time, like, say if that was today, and your lady had to get up and say she got a 2 hour or hour bus ride, you not gonna get up early to go take her ass to where she gotta go? Man, anyway, I ain't trying to get into all that. I'm saying that shit to say this. Before Rosa Parks, this was the real Rosa Parks. This 15-year-old little girl. And the reason why they didn't want to use her for the I guess for the boycott and all that shit was because she was a little girl and they wanted to use her as a more so of a researcher as opposed to like, no, this is gonna be the face of this shit forever. Anyway, I'm gonna read this down here. Hold on. Where am I? And shout out to Shorty too. You know what I mean? Cause she definitely deserved her credit. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. She deserved her credit, yo. Cause I always said like, yo, Rosa Parks was on some bullshit. For real. I respect her. I definitely respect her. But at the end of the day, if your husband got a car and he a real nigga, no, you not getting on no motherfucking bus, yo. I'm taking you where you gotta go, and then I'm gonna take my ass to work because we still got bills to pay and shit. Anyway, on March 2nd, 1955, Claudette Colvin refused to give up her seat on a segregated city bus. She was a high school student who had been studying the U.S. Constitution in class. When asked to move, she told the driver it was her constitutional right to remain seated. She was removed from the bus and taken into custody. Her case did not disappear quietly. Claudette Colvin became one of 4 plaintiffs in Browder versus Gale, the federal lawsuit that went all the way to the Supreme Court and resulted in Montgomery's bus segregation laws being ruled unconstitutional. The legal foundation that made the Montgomery bus boycott a victory had Claudette Colvin's name attached to it. Oh shit, hold on. My bad. Civil rights leaders at the time made a strategic decision to center Rosa Parks as the public face of the movement. Rosa Parks was older, a trained activist, and felt more likely to be received with dignity by a wider audience. Claudette was 15. That decision was a practical one, and Claudette Colvin herself has spoken about understanding it. But understanding a decision and receiving credit for your contribution are 2 different things. Claudette Colvin passed away on January 13th, 2026 at the age of 86. She lived long enough to see her juvenile record officially expunged in 2021. Wow. And to know that a new generation was finally learning her name. She never stopped being proud of what she did on the bus in 1955. Shout out to her, man. So she took the low ball. She like, you know what? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep on doing my research, and you know what I'm saying, keep on studying this law and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. And you know what? Go ahead, take her. You know what I'm saying? Because they fuck around, kill my whole family over this shit. Go ahead, take her. Her husband got a car. You feel me? Her husband got a car, man. Take her. Go ahead. She can be the face of that shit. I'm cool. I am cool. Yeah, and these pictures and shit. I'm quite sure this probably not that bus. It might be though. I'm not sure. It ain't had the specific numbers of the bus and all that. This shit could be anything. Yeah, when a motherfucker tell you like this is my constitutional right to sit here, that hit different, bro. And shit, oh, I don't know, is that her? Yeah, that fuck around be her, cause she just looked the same, but just a little bit well older. Yeah, black don't crack. You say she died when? Fucking 80 something. That's fire. Respect. Oh, 86. 86, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. For real, for real. Shout out to her. That's important. Cause I swear, man, every time somebody bring up Rosa Parks, I just be mad. Like, not mad at her, but like, yo, your husband had a car. That nigga ain't take you to work. Well, take you, what the fuck? Man. Niggas was making $2, $3, $4, $3, $2, $3 an hour, making fucking nickels, yo. Nigga had a car, and I don't even know if they was saying like stuff like this back in the day. If any female, I apologize, but if if I'm back, and that's how I knew I couldn't have been no good slave and other shit, man. They'd have killed my ass immediately. But I wouldn't even have been able to say like a bitch getting a car, cause back in the day they wasn't talking to they women like that. And let me clear this up real quick, because when a nigga, hold on, when a nigga say if you a real grown up, yo, like a real grown up, you feel me? A nigga don't say bitch to mean like to be in a disrespectful way. It's almost like back in the 60s or whatever when they was like woman. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way, because at the end of the day, you saying two completely different words, but you saying it in the same tone, if that makes sense. So your probably just was like, woman? You know what I'm saying? Or that's what he could have said. Woman, get your ass in this car. Cause that shit don't make no sense. And then a whole bunch of like, I ain't never heard no stories about your bailing her out, or so how that work out, yo? I got too many questions. Anyway, Shorty did that shit, and she gave her credit. I ain't knocking that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. She gave her credit for it because, she probably didn't want to be in the limelight like that. And that shit make 100% sense. Like, who the fuck want to be around all that shit? Nobody. Nobody want to be around that shit for real. Like, who bailed Shorty out? Now I gotta do some more research on that shit. But yeah, we can move on. I mean, but shout out to Shorty though. At the end of the day, shit, I don't even want to forget her name for real. What was her name? Shit, all due respect, all due respect. Claudette Colvin, and this happened on March the 2nd, 1955. Little cousin's birthday was on March the 2nd and shit. R.P. to that nigga. R.P. to her too. R.P. to the little cuz, man. I ain't forgot about you, nigga. I see you when I get there. Shit. Hold on. Alright. Alright. Now this kind of on like a whole nother level for real. Cause I be telling motherfuckers to do their research. And I know I don't always do my research all the time, but you know what I'm saying? If I see some shit and then as I'm showing it to the people, I try to I try to you know, see the flaws in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit is important, you know? You gotta be able to see the flaws and all that shit. Your shit, man. Come on, G. You wanna do this right now? Look, fuck all that. We about to do this right quick. Wait, alright. Yeah, now, this more like some alien shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, you can pause this shit, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it's more than just us out here. 100%. Now, this photo, this some old ancient shit. And this ain't no fake, like, picture for real. It's a 950-year-old painting found in a remote monastery shows something strange in the sky above a medieval town. Floating discs appear over frightened villagers, looking surprisingly similar to modern UFO descriptions. For an artist from the early 18th, oh, I'm sorry, shit, from the early 11th century to paint objects that resemble advanced flying machines has puzzled historians for years. Some say it represents divine signs, but the shapes and detail feel far too deliberate to many researchers. The painting becomes even more strange when paired with old monastery records describing wheels of fire and metal birds moving through the sky. These accounts were written centuries before telescopes or aircraft existed. If the artwork was documenting a real sighting, it suggests people may have been witnessing mysterious aerial phenomena long before modern times. To some theorists, It hints that humanity has been observing unexplained visitors in the skies for longer than we realize. Now, man, my perspective on that shit is just I'm more so one of them like I believe it when I see it. I ain't never seen no fucking UFOs or no shit like that, man. I haven't. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie, but I ain't gonna say I don't believe in that shit. Cause shit, I believe in that more than I believe in 9/11. I tell you that shit. I will say that 9/11, that shit was a fucking joke, man. They set up you know what? We ain't even gonna do that. We ain't doing that. That shit was something for the for the manipulation of shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be people will tell you a whole bunch of shit just to get you off of some other shit. You know what I mean? Almost like the fucking this whole war. This war just came about all of a sudden. Epstein files and shit. Now they missing. Now you don't know what the fuck going on. It don't make sense, man. It really don't. Shit. All right. I got something for you. Let's laugh real quick. This is a classic. This is a classic right here. This is a classic right here.
In the kisser, show that 9 goosebumps.
Classic. Classic shit. Smack the shit out of them.
Show that 9 goosebumps.
Smack the shit out of that. That's classic right there. Yeah. Man, shout out to my nigga Afro, man. Man, look, man. Man, he try to run up in my nigga shit, man. Cause he get high and shit. You know what I'm saying? Always fucking with Afro, man. Leave Afro, man, the fuck alone, man. Leave Afro, man, the fuck alone out here in these streets, bruh. Afro, man, be chilling. Leave that nigga alone, man. Oh, and they fucking up my video. Hold up. Man, I gotta get y'all right for this Afro, man, shit. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. What's up with this bullshit? Y'all ain't trying to bless me with the Afro, man, video. That's crazy. Let me see. Oh, y'all just doing me dirty all together. Okay. I see you, Afro, man. Yo, I fucks with Afro, man, yo. This nigga used to come on BT Uncut.
Yeah! We did America! Yeah! We did it! Right on! Yeah! God bless America!
Yeah.
Yeah! We did America! Yeah! We did it! Freedom of speech! Right on! Yeah! God bless America! Yeah!
Oh, fucking Afro, man, bruh. Yo, I fucks with Afro, man, bruh. Yeah. Shout out to Afro, man, bro. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find this fucking video real quick, man. This nigga is, man, I've been listening to this nigga Afro, man, yo, since I was like fucking, since because I got high. Nigga, that shit used to come on fucking BT at the dock. Niggas don't even know about BT at the dock, nigga. Or BT, yeah, when a BT uncut or some shit. I was gonna clean my room, but I got high. Ooh, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da da da, I was gonna do the part, but then I got, oh my bad, shit, I fucked it. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Afro, man, yo. I hope this shit play for y'all, man. For real, for real. That shit'd be disrespectful if it don't.
I seen the corruption of the
Oh, they did.
Adam County cops stealing money, stealing cake. When they make they traffic stops, first they screw you, then they sue you. Play games and dismiss your claims. The proof's on the internet. Afro
Oh, they did me dirty. That's
Man will bring it to ya.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro. My bad, people. Yeah,
Afro Man is gonna do
yeah. Yo, that shit fire, man. My bad.
ya. Afro Man is gonna.
My proofs on the internet. Yo, look that shit up, man, when y'all get a chance, man. Yo, that shit fire. Like, if it had a nice little, like, some bass and some snares and shit to that shit, I definitely listen to that shit in the car. But that shit fire, though. Straight up. My proofs on the internet. Yo, that shit is fucking hilarious, bro. Alright, yeah, fuck that. We gonna bust another move. We gonna bust another move. Okay. Yeah, this some black excellence shit right here. Gotta love and respect the black excellence, man. Where we at? All right, this 16-year-old girl invented earrings that secretly photograph attackers and alert police. That's fire. I respect that. A teen innovator, mama, I don't know how to say this. Boa, Bolali, Mufalili. All right, boom. That's what it is. Respect to you. Hold on. Wow. All right. She created a device called the alerting earpiece, a discreet wearable designed to look like normal jewelry while hiding a tiny camera, GPS tracker, and emergency alert button inside. With one press, it quietly captures the attacker's photo, sends alerts to contacts or authorities, and shares the victim's location. She developed the idea after witnessing rising violence against women in her country and later showcased the invention at the ESCOM Expo for Young Scientists, where it earned recognition and sparked interest in turning the prototype into a real safety product. That's fire. That's fire right there. right. I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. There's an Eddie Boy information on it. I thought they was gonna show it. Oh, yeah. Nah, that's fire for real. But see, then man, it works, and I get it, and I just hope it worked for the people. But what I'm gonna say is, like, I don't see like the actual invention. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it the size of a diamond earring? Oh shit, there go right there. That's crazy. How the fuck? Yeah, kudos to you. I don't have no questions. You smarter than me. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. I definitely respect it. I definitely respect it. All right. Another situation on do your research, man. And um it be a lot of different shit that I be like wanting to show people, but I can't show y'all this shit because like sometimes, man, shit just be it be too much, man. And the other day, you know what I'm saying, YouTube had hit me with some shit. Shout out to YouTube. Thank you for not I ain't do nothing wrong, but they under a certain, rules and guidelines. So respect to them. I appreciate y'all for not giving me no strikes. You know. I just be trying to lighten the world a little bit. And it wasn't even yeah. So shout out to them. Thank you for letting me have a platform at the end of the day. Anyway, back to the task. Yeah, man, a lot of people be out here and they be trying to like, show what they got going on, and I be respecting what they got going on. But man, sometimes, yo, you just really gotta sit back and just relax, yo. You really do. You just gotta sit back, chill, and just fucking relax, yo. Because once you start asking too many questions and too much shit get to happening, then that's when you got the problems. That's when the problems come in. But when you start displaying too much information, that's when the problems start happening. Now I say all that to say, when I show, when I display this video real quick, right? I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is my shit. I'm gonna say what I wanna say. And y'all can say what y'all wanna say. And what I really would actually appreciate from anybody that actually views this video. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. If anybody actually views this video, can y'all tell me if this shit is real? Please tell me. Cause this shit ain't no, yo. I done seen a lot of AI. I done seen a lot of Photoshop shit. I done seen a lot of cap cut. I done seen a lot of different shit. And I'll show you the video. Cause I know y'all tired of me talking. I talk after the fucking video. I know niggas don't want to hear me fucking keep talking and shit. Can anybody please, please, please. It ain't no fucking sound to the shit, obviously. There is no sound to this video. But this nigga's obviously up in the fucking clouds, bruh. I mean, and I'm looking at the comments on this shit. They say this man disappeared, had to demonstrate it was possible walk on the clouds. But what does that actually mean? Was it a physics illusion or a carefully staged stunt, a misunderstood experiment involving density or perspective? Did he truly vanish, or did the myth grow bigger than the man? I mean, I don't know, yo. I don't know. They ain't got this nigga name in here. No, you cannot physically walk on the cloud. Clouds are not solid objects. Tiny water droplets. Man, this nigga right here, I don't, man, fuck you. Who is you? Yeah, you's a goofy. Because at the end of the day, nigga, you know what? See, now you about to take me down a whole nother rabbit hole. I talk about that shit on another situation. But that's like a motherfucker saying that the fucking cloud seeding, like that shit don't count. Nigga, I understand that clouds is droplets of water and all that shit. But you know in the 19, like what the fuck was that? Like 64 or some shit? Them two motherfucking scientists, they went over that mountain and they dropped dry ice in the fucking cloud and it started snowing. So now the fucking government take the fucking and I apologize for just keep cussing yo, cause I be thinking way too much and shit. But I know what the fuck I'm talking about at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? The motherfucking two scientists niggas, they went over the fucking, you know what? Y'all niggas think I'm fucking playing with y'all motherfuckers. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Them two niggas went over the shit and they dropped the dry ice in there, right? So now what they do is they attach God damn it. Roman candles to the back of planes and they shoot the shit in the fucking cloud, yo. Come on, bruh. Come on, y'all, with this AI bullshit. I ain't got time for that. Oh shit. wasn't a fuck. I apologize. It wasn't the 60s nothing. It was 46. I knew it was a 6 in that motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bruh. I just got them numbers mixed up. Don't get it fucked up. I ain't no goofy out here. I don't call my people dummies. You understand? I actually had intellectual conversations with people. Right. Now, it was Vincent J. Schaefer and Bernard Vonnegut and Irvin Langmuir, 1946. That's where that shit started, bruh. And they flew over the motherfucking, matter of fact, you know what? Shit, take the ride with me real quick and let's figure this shit the fuck out. Yeah. All right. They were able to nucleate ice by introducing small particles in a laboratory made cloud in a freezer with dry ice to create snow. Vonnegut later discovered that silver iodide was an even more effective at generating ice formations, a breakthrough discovery. Boom. The first cloud seeding experiment called Project Circus happened in 1947, and they dropped dry ice into a stratus cumulus cloud. The experiment proved successful, and they witnessed a racetrack form into a cloud deck where the plane had seeded. This was evidence that ice was produced and the cloud physics and precipitation could be altered. And they've been doing this fucking shit for years. Yeah, but they ain't say, yeah, see, they only tell you what the fuck they want you to know. I got that shit written down somewhere, but it tell, like, because I've been looking this shit up for a minute. Matter of fact, yeah, fuck that. But anyway, yeah, I got that motherfucking information, man. Like, yeah, they went over the top of that, what's the name? Because all they tell you is Project Circuit or Cirrus. And this had something to do with some, yeah, at the World War and shit, like World War II, they was doing, man, come on, man. They been manipulating shit the whole time. And when all them floods and all that goofy ass shit happened, why you think that shit happened? Why do you think that dumbass shit happened, yo? And the crazy part is, I be checking out this other podcast and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? They be talking about like space shit like that. Like, it is what it is. That's not the name of the podcast. I'm not, you know what I mean? Shout out to Cameron, but no, that's not the name of the podcast. But anyway, them niggas was talking about that shit. And they got to talking about how I think it was on the 28th, all the planets were supposed to align with each other, right? I swear to God this shit happened. I got the footage. Like, I took a picture, like a whole video of this shit. You know what I mean? And my uncle, he was looking at me like, why are you taking pictures? Why, like what you looking at? And I'm like, you don't see all them motherfucking them jets going across the shit? It was like 7 of them bitches. And all of them had chemtrails. So I didn't even know that all the planets was supposed to fucking line up at the same exact day. You know what I'm saying? My little cousin, she told me, like, yeah, my son kept calling me all day, telling me, yeah, you know, the planet's supposed to line up and da-da-da-da-da-da. And then when I went outside to go look at it, because I was, you know what I'm saying, still at the event, I'm like, damn, you can't see a motherfucking thing out here. I wonder why. Now I wonder the fuck why. Motherfuckers don't be putting two and two together. Motherfuckers be having their head down. Ain't nobody paying attention to shit. Like I show that shit on the next go round, yo. I swear to God, I looked up and I was like, all right, there go one little jet going across the sky. Then I look, I'm like, damn, it's two over there. Then I look behind me, I'm like, something just told me turn around and shit. Like, what the fuck? It's like two coming from behind. Why is all these motherfuckers just shooting all these chemtrails in the air? And it's like, what, 6 o'clock? 5:30, 6 o'clock? Why y'all shooting all that shit in the sky? And then as soon as that, I had, you know what I'm saying, I'm going there, helping on the cleanup tip. Because, like, I mean, they supposed to have all the planets lined up, but couldn't nobody see it. Why can't you see this shit? I don't know, yo. Fuck that shit. But, yeah. Just always pay attention, yo. And don't be out here being no fucking fool, man. Just don't be no fool, man. Just don't be no motherfucking fool. If that nigga did disappear, man, RP to that nigga, but shit, I wouldn't even show niggas that video. Alright. Let me see. Alright. Alright. How long we been on this motherfucker? Oh, right, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, this nigga right here, goofy. But the old people's mad because
I cannot imagine the fear that that person had that was working in that store, that he now has just trying to go to work, make a living, and go home. And he has 3 people come in and not just grab a little quick something and run out, but terrorize him for quite some time. Pulling him around, yanking him around, putting guns in his face, all 3 of you. I also, in addition to the PSI, get jail incident reports. And you apparently like to fight and jump people, which is what's been happening in the jail. So it makes it very difficult for me to go, oh, this is somebody that's going to get out and behave, who can follow the rules, because you can't even follow the rules in jail. And the pre-sentence report shows that you're a high risk level, which tells me that after they've looked at everything, that you don't have, unfortunately, a good likelihood of being successful if I were to put you on probation. And Mr. Coleman's right. We're tired of it. And there's got to be something done. So in cause number 25, DCCR 17759, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time I'm going to find you guilty of aggravated robbery. I'm going to sentence you to a term of 25 years in the institutional division.
That's crazy. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah. Yeah, that nigga the nickel. Pulled him. Wow. It's crazy, bro. For robbing a nigga. She
I cannot
said,
imagine the
bitch.
fear
Bruh, you
that
can't even carry like that out there in them streets. Like, what's your problem? You can't carry like that. How the fuck you gonna say, bitch? You tripping. Yeah, it's about to get locked up too, shit, dumbass. Dumbass motherfucker, man. Mm. That's terrible. I swear I wish people knew how to act out here, man. Shout out to my nigga Pimp too, yo. It's my nigga birthday and shit, yo. Dang. Shout out to that nigga, yo. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck that nigga doing and shit? Try to holler at that nigga earlier, but it's all love, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yo, peoples was bad as shit. They gave you 25 years for that shit. Nigga, if you a menace, you a menace. That's what motherfuckers don't be trying to understand. Nigga, if you a menace, you a menace, bro. Ain't no getting around that shit. And don't let them tell you. Don't let the motherfucker say you a suburban menace, nigga. You going down. Like, you can't even be in the suburbs no more. You not just a fucking city criminal. You feel me? You ain't just a city criminal, nigga. You's a motherfucking suburban terrorist type shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't beating niggas up in the corner store, the little Yakami spot, nigga. You beat niggas up in Walgreens. Yeah, nigga, you just suburban terrorist, nigga. You beat niggas up while they cutting their grass and shit with they Toro lawnmowers. You fucking, yo, you wild, bruh. Yeah, you can't be doing that dumbass shit, man. Get your life together, brother. Please, get your life together, brother. All right. I think I'm gonna leave it on these two notes right here. These two notes right here. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna leave it on these two right here. Shout out to this black lady right here. I'm gonna clap it up for her early. Clap it up for her early, man. Clap it up for her early. Clap it up for her early, man. I don't even know how to say this neither. God damn. Uh Oseola Oseola o, Oseola McCarty was paid 50 cents to wash clothes for over 70 years, saved up 280 bands and donated 150 bands to help students go to college. My nickel. She was poor her whole life. Then in '87, the bank discovered she had quietly saved 280 bands. Oh shit, that's her? That's what's up, yo. That's what's up, yo. Damn, they made a motherfucking stats. Man, that's what's up. Made a statue of motherfucking ass, man. Yeah, good shit, man. Hey. Hey. Shout out to you. Oh, oh, shit. Oh, so, Oseola. Oh, yeah. Oseola. Shout out to you. I'm gonna get your name right too. I ain't even playing about that. Oseola. Oseola. I man, look. Fuck up. I ain't gonna keep on trying to figure this shit out tonight. I got shit to do. But shout out to her though. You feel me? Definitely shout out to her. 100%. All right. We got one more for you and then we out of here. All right, now I didn't give y'all as much black history and all that shit as I could for the day, man. But yeah, we gonna have to end this one with some realistic shit. It's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. Man,
I'm not no killer. I'm not no murderer. I'm not no bad person.
Was just 17 years old in January 2021 when 6 people were shot and killed inside this home on Adams Street. A jury convicted Childs in October of murdering his parents, his 13-year-old sister, his 18-year-old brother, and his brother's 19-year-old almost full-term pregnant girlfriend. A 15-year-old brother who ran out of the house was shot twice but survived. Childs told the families in a packed courtroom that he is not the killer.
Just as I sit here 4 years ago, I'm innocent. It's not a day that goes by where I don't think about them or wish that they was here. Even on my bad days, I tell myself that they're still here.
Everything that he said, I believe. So, I don't too much believe justice was served, but I do hope that they do find the real people that did it.
I'm not no killer. I'm not no murderer. I'm not no bad person.
Was just 17 years old in January 2021.
how you explain that shit, bro? How you explain that? How you explain that, bro? All right. And for the grand finale, man. For the grand fucking finale for the evening. This ain't even really no grand finale. This is actually a little bit disrespectful, but at the end of the day, this like one of them things like is you gonna love your peoples forever. You know what I'm saying? Like take care of them forever. I ain't talking about your husband or your wife. I'm talking about take care of your dad, like your mother or your father forever. You know what I'm saying? Like it, all right. All right. Let's see. 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 All right. So a 92-year-old Arizona woman shot and killed her only son after he suggested it was time for her to go into a care home. And that's why I said, like, would you take care of your peoples forever? Like, even if they ain't treat you the best. Even if they ain't, like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Just say you was their first child. It ain't no book on parenting and none of that shit. I don't know how their relationship was and none of that, but I'm just asking, unless they just like walking out the front door, you know what I'm saying, with like no clothes on, like on some, their mind is no longer capable for them to be just not cared for, you know what I'm saying, at all times. Would you make that decision to do that? And what you think the reaction gonna be? She like, I God damn it, yo. I ain't saying that she said nigga, but her whole face, like, how old is this bitch? 92. Arizona woman shot and killed her son after he suggested it was time for her to go into a care home. Later in the interview, she was asked how she felt about what had happened. Her response was, "What could I do for society? I killed my son, the person I brought in the world." Yeah, she was like, "Man, just let me be out here and do what I do." You know what I'm saying? Hold up. And definitely said, hold up. Dang. Yeah. She ain't give a fuck, man. She like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't playing. Nigga, you think you gonna stick me with a whole bunch of old people and shit? Had me eating motherfucking applesauce and shit and playing fucking bingo every fucking Tuesday or Wednesday, because it's gonna be Taco Tuesday and that bitch every Tuesday. Taco Tuesdays and Uno and shit, nigga. No, fuck no. She wanted to watch Jeopardy. She ain't know none of the asses, but that shit was fun as a motherfucker to her in the comfort of her own home. And you gonna talk about, oh no, you gotta go. Oh yeah, nigga. No, bitch. Hey yo. I brought you in this world, bitch. Oh shit, my bad. Oh shit. Oh fuck, yo, that shit was funny. I brought you in this world, bitch. Yeah. I ain't condoning what she did, bruh. But the whole time, I never even thought about that shit, yo. God damn, yo. That's some fuck, bruh. That's some of the funniest shit on the planet, yo. But it's the realest shit on earth. Because I actually did look that shit up. And that's some real shit. She really did that. And I ain't never thought about, I heard that phrase my whole fucking life. And I never thought about that shit really meant something until I just seen this shit. And whoever watching this shit, or whoever can see it later, y'all thinking about it with me right now, for real. If you ever heard that shit, like, nigga, I brought you in this motherfucking world. I take your ass up out of it. She did that. With the shoddy. Kaboom, nigga. The fuck? I done raised you your whole motherfucking life. You still living with me, probably, motherfucker. Now, you know what? Yo, that's not funny. Yo, my bad. Yo, my bad. Yo, my bad. Yo, my bad. Yo. Yo, some shit you ain't supposed to laugh at, yo, but that's a fact, though. I don't give a fuck how holy you is, how holy your parents is, how strict they was, none of that shit. Man, I brought you in this world. I will take you to fuck. I don't know no. Let me think. Do I know anybody? No, I don't know. I done heard people, parents say that shit back in the day, but I don't know. No, parent have actually fucking followed through with that shit. I don't know. It don't matter, yo. She said, nigga, I brought you in the world. I'm going to take you out. And at the end of the day, when you think about it, black people say it, they might whip your ass. But when the white person said, you know what I'm saying, I brought you in this world and I take you out, and you compare the two, you want to see who on the high pedestal when it comes to that phrase? That's white people shit. And that's going to be the end of this episode of the Positive Perspective Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Swanberg, no medical doctorate. Just remember, streets don't play fair, but your mind frame, you can control it. Stay positive. Man, stay smart out this bitch. Stop calling each other dummy. Stay smart, yo. Stay focused. And most importantly, if you can avoid it, by any means necessary, yo, stay the fuck out the way. Till next time.